Hey, Luke, I thought it might be a little easier to tell you what you did wrong on the Excel spreadsheet, doing a video of your actual spreadsheet so you could see what I was talking about. Um, you got the merge in the center correct. Um, you probably on your Mister could, use lowercase on R. But when it came to the using the sum function for the total points earned and the total points possible, you made it impossible to use the sum function because of the fact that for each one of these columns you have the recorded and you have the possible, which doesn't allow for you to be able to do go up here to the sum and then capture just the recorded. It forces you to do exactly what you did, which is to click on the cell, hit the cell you want, put a plus sign, and do that all the way through. What I probably would have done would have removed the possible points there. Although again, I'm not deducting anything for this. I'm just explaining to you that it makes it more difficult on you as the teacher when you're using the grade book or anything for any Excel assignment, that to have an extra column in there where the auto sum is just so handy. I mean, so if I just went down here and just put in some scores here from this student, so do 24, 10, 25, 9, 25, 10, 22. Okay, so yeah, it's going to go ahead and automatically put that in because you've got that as a basically as a formula there. But if I just do the auto sum and then just click it across here, the difference between what you did, see how it does equals sum open parentheses D19 through R19 close parentheses, as opposed to this equals F18 plus J18 plus N18 and so on. It's a little more cluttered as opposed to a clean sum function. Obviously, you did the average correct. That was the total points possible, divided by the total points earned divided by the total points possible. And then you were supposed to rename these to students and graphs, not data and charts. The other piece that was probably the biggest points that you got deducted was the 10 points for the example of how you would use Excel. So here it says here, example of how you would use Excel in a lesson, 3 paragraphs which include the objective, outcome, and how Excel is used in the lesson, and how the students will complete the stated objective. That is where you lost the points. I mean, because everything else I gave you credit for except for renaming the cells correctly. I didn't take off again for the fact that you used the manual entry, because of the way you put this together. But I did want to show you the ease of what you could do if you didn't include that possible on each one of those. If you have any questions, give me a call, email, or text me.